Hello, I'm Amy from the Emerald Empress, and this is the monthly reading for April, or no, excuse me, not April, for May. I'm getting tired. For May 2025 for Libra. So let's see what's in store for Libra. Let's see. Oh, what pops out? I hope everybody's having a good month so far. All right. First card that we have is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a card of self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached. You know, sometimes it can represent power and domination. We are in Taurus season. This is very much an Earth Taurus card. Let's see here. Typically, it means that, you know, you want movement, you want balance. You want healing, empathy, harmony, but it's like you're just not getting it right now. So let's see here. Okay. So the next card that we get is the Four of Wands in reverse, and this indicates a personal celebration, inner harmony, but it can also represent conflict and lack of support. A lot of times that can be a breakdown in communication, and we did just kind of come off of that Mercury retrograde with Aries, which was very much a fiery, combative energy, at least what I felt, and, you know, like a breakdown in communication. I'm almost kind of getting some of you might be getting like a deal come through, or like money being offered, but just be aware that there sometimes is a dark side to wealth. And, you know, wealth is fleeting. Sometimes success is fleeting. So I would advise not to enter into any kind of contract or any kind of business negotiations unless you can see stability. So, you know, this money that you might receive, it might have strings attached. It might have some kind of dark energy attached to it. And it's not going to last because there's a lack of resources. And I think how you're going to see yourself through this, because we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So first we had the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands reversed. Now the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now we have the Queen of Cups reversed. And I'm almost kind of getting that there's like a bit of codependency and insecurity going on. And I think you're having lots of self-love, but maybe not so much on the outside. And then we have a card of, what's the Page of Swords reversed? And I'm seeing a lot of deception and manipulation. And this person or these people who might be offering you money, it's in like a haphazard way. It's all talk. It's all talk. And these people might even be kind of feeding in to how much like self-love and self-care you have for yourself, and playing on that. So any new business, any new, oh, I'll take care of you. I mean, this could even be like a person, oh, I'll take care of you, everything's fine. Be wary. You know, if things are too good to be true, they typically are. So let's see here. We have a lot of, yeah, absolutely. Okay. So then we have the Two of Wands reversed. And I feel like you have a lot of personal goals right now, and you're internally aligning yourself, and you have a lot of fear of change, and you're playing it safe, but keep in mind that there is a lack of planning here. And then we have the Ace of Wands reversed, which means delays, lack of motivation, lack of energy, lack of passion, feeling weighed down. I almost kind of feel like your hand is being forced a little bit, because I feel like you're feeling this internally, but other people might be saying, no, this is a good thing. This is a good thing for you, but you're not feeling it. And you always want to go with your gut feeling on this. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is a card of like competitiveness, rivalry, conflict, disagreements. I think that if you are to take this deal, that's what's going to end up happening, is that you're going to have a lot of conflict and disagreements. And then we have the Four of Swords reversed, and that's a card of burnout. That is like you're exhausted. All you want to do is sleep. Yeah. And then we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, another card of loss. And really recovering from financial loss. Then we have the Judgment card, which is a card of new beginnings. So I think that even if you do take the deal, it'll work out in the end, but you're going to cause yourself a lot of headaches. How you're going to get out of this is, first of all, you've got to let go of whatever past resentments you have. You got to make amends. You got to forgive. Forgiveness is one of those things. You don't necessarily have to forgive and forget, but even internally, if you forgive and move on and just say, and I'm just going to give it to God, if you believe in God, or, whatever higher power you believe in, I'm just going to give it to my higher power. I'm just going to continue on knowing that, I'm going to be taken care of. You're going to have a better time of it. Because if you let these things go and you focus on passion and your high standards and mastering the skills that you have, you're going to find that through the Wheel of Fortune, which is the next card, that your karma and your luck is going to start turning around. Sometimes you have to lay the groundwork. You have to put the foundation of the house in before you can build the house on top of it. And it just feels like you're on this really rocky foundation, and somebody is coming in and saying, hey, I got the keys, I got the answer. They don't. It's going to cause you more strife. So, and that's because they have this laziness about them and this procrastination, but it comes from greediness. So yeah, I would say that to get to your star, which is the next card that popped up, which is a card of hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, rejuvenation. I'm thinking that to save yourself a whole lot of headaches, you just say thanks but no thanks. And even though it's hard and it's not fast and it's not easy by any means, you're going to be better off in the long run, and you're going to be more spiritually sound if you don't take this too good to be true offer. All right. Well, that's the message that I'm getting for May for Pisces. If you want me to go into anything further, if you'd like a private reading, you can always reach out to me on social media, Instagram, Facebook at the Emerald Empress by Amy. I'm always available there. You can find me on WhatsApp, YouTube. Later on this month, I'm hoping that we go live with our website. It's going to be a lot easier to book readings and whatnot on there, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, in the meantime, if anyone has a desire to have a private reading, just reach out. All right, thanks. Good luck.